Alright, we are back for the NXT. We have Ec3 versus Santos Escobar. Ec3 returning to action. The last time we saw him in in-ring competition was actually THG, but he ended up leaving THG and he wanted to do NXT to see what NXT is all about, seeing that it drifted away from WWE and now it's its own thing. So he wanted to go to NXT and see what he could do there. But Ec3 is back in NXT after being in THG for a while. He is back.
I am in the top.
And he has his NXT theme song back. Not really sure why his Titantron is not working, but that's something to fix later, I guess. But yes, guys, Ec3 is back here in NXT. And the top 1% he is. He left NXT due to the fact that he wasn't really getting the opportunities he wanted. He wasn't getting the success he wanted. He was losing a lot of matches. He started off in NXT winning a lot of matches, winning all of his matches, but then after he lost his first match, he started losing all his matches after that. He wasn't really liking where he was going, so he left. But now he is back. Here comes Santos Escobar. I actually do like Brock Lesnar's new look. I'm liking this Brock. This is the Brock Lesnar that I have been wanting to see for a very long time. More aggressive, doing a lot more than just suplexes and F5s. Like, he still does the suplex and F5s, but he's been doing a lot more with attacking than just the suplex and F5. Like, it reminds me of back in the day when he used to have that aggressive attitude. And now that he's kind of like showing that again, I'm liking this side of Brock Lesnar. This is the Brock Lesnar that I like. So I'm kind of rooting for Brock Lesnar right now. If he can stay like the way he is and become full-time and start showing up like every week or almost every week, I would like to see him beat Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. As long as he is full-time and does not disappear with the title and he starts to actually defend it and stuff, I would like to see him as Universal Champion. Especially with this new attitude he has. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So Ec3 has been taking a lot of time, doing a lot of working out, a lot of practicing pretty much. And it definitely shows. I mean, Ec3 is in great shape. Just look at him. He is in great shape. To see EC3 back here is so refreshing. He is back for one thing: gold. Oh, missed that drop kick. I don't think so. Oh. Oh! EC3 is also showing a lot more aggressive attitude too. I think he realized that he has to be aggressive here to even get somewhere. Exactly what he's showing.
EC3 definitely has the strong, smart, tough parts down. Obviously, he's going to want to focus on his power game. I mean, look at the guy. It's like he was chiseled out of marble. Braggadocious marble.
And just look at how EC3 is going right now.
Let EC3 know how jealous of how strong, cool, funny, smart, and tough he is. Beautiful reverse STO, face first.
And going over the top rope. Santos Escobar crashing to the floor. Oh! Santos is 100% in a bad way from that. Oh, but Santos trying to fight back, bringing EC3 back into the ring. I'm surprised after that big splash to the back. Surprised Santos is still fighting. And the boot to the face. Showing disrespect to EC3.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Come on, EC3. It would suck if EC3 lost in his return to NXT. That'd be awful. That'd lose so much momentum for EC3. After everything that he's done, after all the training that he's been going through, practicing, staying fit. There we go. He's going to be in THG and also AEW. He's actually going to be in both. Even though THG and AEW are no longer like signed together anymore, they ended that last year. But he's still going to be in THG and AEW. He wants to do like both shows, kind of appear in both. So he'll be kind of doing like both stuff. He says once he wins a championship though, because it's most guaranteed that at some point he's going to win a title in one of the two shows, knowing him. But he said once he wins a championship for a show, that he'll probably just stick to that show depending on the championship that he won. But he said until then he's going to be competing and doing things at both shows, AEW and THG. But he doesn't have any interest in being in NXT. So you're not going to see Brock Lesnar in NXT at all. He wants to be where like all the aggressive, you know, extreme wrestling is, and that's AEW and THG, and that's where Brock Lesnar wants to be at. That's what he's known for doing. You know, he wants to be in that type of attitude wrestling. So THG and AEW is going to be the best fit for him. Well, I'm going to be returning to Universe mode in 2K22. So most likely Brock Lesnar's going to have that look or bring anything with Brock Lesnar until 2K22 anyways. So I might not even have to worry about that, because they'll most likely have his new look in the new game. If you think about it, it's not that far away. We have November, December, January, February, March. And, you know, it's 5 months, but you know how fast the months have been going by lately? Like, March is going to be here before we know it. Oh, the powerbomb! Oh! That was a vicious sit-up powerbomb. I thought the Batista bomb was vicious, but that right there was more vicious than the Batista bomb we've seen back in the day. Like, that was a sit-up powerbomb right there, if you say it.
EC3 making him think twice. This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display.
There we go. Good job, EC3. Stay in it, man. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, about 5 months from this point on. There's another setup powerbomb. Yeah, it's about 5 more months or so. But, I mean, even though it sounds like it's a long time still, it's really not if you think about it. Because the months have been going by so fast.
Impressive counter. Lightning fast reflexes. And a wicked cross.
And that clothesline going for the pin.
Not quite.
Crazy thing is, if you think about it, if 2K22 was going to be coming out in October like it usually does, the game would already be out by now. But I'm actually kind of glad that they're waiting on it and doing it like later, just because I think they're really working on it hard to make it way better, to kind of like get back in the game because of what 2K22 was, or because of what 2K20 was like. They kind of want to like change things around or whatever, and kind of, you know what I mean. But so I kind of like how they're waiting on it and they postpone it to later, or delayed it to a later date. It gives me a little more hope that the game is going to be a good one. Oh, beautiful STO for the pin. Can this be enough? Oh, I thought that was it. It didn't seem like Santos was going to kick out of that one.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. He's on his heels a bit now. A change of strategy has to be his next move. It's got him where he wants him, tossing him out of the ring, guys. This is in his wheelhouse. What are we going to see here?
Was that EC3?
Here we go. All the way.
Oof. Yeah, they didn't fix the game, but it seems like because of the disaster that 2K20 was, it seems like that they're really trying their best to make 2K22 good. Like I said, we'll see what happens, but knowing that they delayed it and stuff too, it seems like they're actually working really hard on it to try to make it a really good game. So they really have no excuse if it's like 2K20.
Amazing reflexes on display. Stinger splash. Up across the shoulders. What's next?
There it is! The 1% for the pin.
EC3 with a victory.
I am in the top.
Good job, EC3.
1%.
Getting yourself back in the game. EC3 is getting himself... Alright guys, I'll be right back with the next match.